It's Saturday morning. We are here to meet our friend Ganesh. He's going to bring us on a tour of his beloved Woodlands Botanical Gardens. Ganesh likes flowers, so he planted some. And then he planted more. He also loves biodiversity, and his plants and their flowers are home, food and shelter to many butterflies, bees and birds.
And these are one of the earliest opening flowers. They open just before sunrise. And they are swarming with bees in the morning. So nice, right, the purple? And can you imagine humans doing this combination? Purple to yellow to white, how would you think of that? But nature does it.
No, that's why I think a lot of they take humans have taken a lot of inspiration.
Yeah, correct.
It's just that we don't admit it.
And we don't give her enough credit, right?
There's so much biomimicry going on.
Yes.
Like, even the shape of leaves and all this.
Yeah, true.
So one thing in permaculture is the patterns, right? So they say, like say what's the best way of distributing energy? They follow the leaf pattern. If you think about it, right, it goes from main stem to these, like side.
The veins,
the veins. it's very incredible lah. Like you can learn so much, right? Or like the net. They look at the spider web, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's how
And
you
the
can
bees
track insects.
Honeycomb.
Yeah.
Right. Why hexagons are the most stable structures?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, true lah. Actually, we never give her credit, and then we don't protect her after taking stuff from her, right?
After we learn already, then we don't need this anymore.
Yeah, so sad. And then this one is another favorite here, the electric blue Sandra. Because you rarely got very blue flowers in nature, right?
Yeah.
Do you know which are the insects that attract the most, or pollinators? So they are best for bees because they see in the UV range better than the visible light. So blue, you want bees in your garden? Purples. That's why you see our Chinese violet is such an important weed.
Yes.
Do you see the landing pad, the purple on the landing pad?
Oh,
So that alone attracts the bee already.
Yeah. So this is a weed that a lot of gardeners
Everyone
like
pull out, right?
they cannot stand. See
What's your favorite flower? There's only one more, right? So from here I can see the entire garden. No, I think when you see all the butterflies and flowers, right? You don't. I even now until you ask me, I never think of it. And you will notice in this garden, right? There's never a point you don't hear birds. But it took me 2 years before the first bird started coming. Yeah. People think it's so easy, but there must be a sequence of ecology.
Yeah. Succession.
And you cannot force that succession.
Which is why the weeds are important, right? The weeds are.
They're all part of their.
Ooh, here's a common birdwing. Despite its name, it is not so common. It is a vulnerable species in Singapore due to widespread habitat destruction. Ganesh's garden and the forest behind it is now an important sanctuary for these majestic butterflies. Yummy! Nectar for breakfast.
that the albatross. Very pretty
So
fella.
pretty, yeah.
Yeah, so next time, actually, Tekwa, you know what I always love gardeners to do? To put up trellises.
Okay.
You know, trellises you get. Just now there was something like, oh, the bougainvillea, right?
Time to take some cuttings and start planting.
Tekwa, come stick or not? Let me give you some more. Since we are here, because this one are very difficult to transplant.
Yeah.
They are taproot, so they get damaged very easily. So better to plant from seed. Okay, let's see. Oh guys, look at the grasshopper.
Where?
It's such a big fella and he's striped, you see?
Oh yeah, he's camouflaged.
Yeah, I want to
On
pluck
the
that
black.
one.
Where?
Then you see the rattleweed, rattle pods. He's sitting on the rattle pod.
Oh!
Because the thing is, the rattle pods are the most toxic.
I see.
So you see all these butterflies, they will scrape it to induce the
Yeah.
toxicity in them. You can also like keep some seeds and give to other gardeners
Okay.
if they don't mind growing
Yeah.
biodiversity plants.
Yeah.
There you see so pretty the flower. Very different from the typical rattleweed. Oh, I don't have any rattleweed flowering. Oh man, that's very sad.
Nevermind lah, they will pop up.
Can you see any more seed pods?
Should be okay lah.
Yeah, so the Spanish needles,
Hey, there's some here I think.
they feed so much biodiversity. So you should have them.
This one.
Plug. Yeah. Nice, very fresh ones.
Why plucking?
Rattleweed.
Oh, better.
Yeah, don't fall carefully. Yeah, how many
See,
do?
that's why it's called rattleweed.
Wait,
Yeah,
do it again.
take one more.
Do it again, do it again.
Fresh rattleweed. It's like a baby rattle,
I see.
hence
Yeah.
the name.
You see, you shake
You
one
shake
pot
here.
already so loud,
You
right?
shake here.
Rattleweed. Like a rattle.
So you see, this morning glory is a very.
Common rose. Do you see common rose?
Yes.
Common rose. Black one. Stay very still.
This hill has an incredible history. It was it's called the Hill of Stones before the war, long before the war, and then it became a vegetable plantation, became a rubber plantation. Then Mindef took over for trading, and now it's WBG. Yeah, so there's so much history, so much colorful plants.
Butterflies on there.
That's why you see you plant the snakeweed, the tigers come.
Yeah.
You want you cup it in your hand. As well, it's a bit musky.
Heading back down the hill. These beautiful flowers are the Tacoma Golden Jubilee, the first row of plants that Ganesh planted here at the garden.
This is the one that's not the bright yellow flowers. It's host plant.
Bright yellow, which one?
The one down there I told you all, the caterpillar plant
Okay.
inside there. Sure. But he's very chill, huh?
Yeah.
It has been a beautiful Saturday at Woodlands Botanical Garden. It is truly a space where all living beings and the community can come together and thrive. We'll see you soon at the garden.